What if your pet is secretly your best teacher? It sounds funny, but animals hold lessons about the human mind that no classroom can fully teach. I once watched my friend's cat sit perfectly still by a window, staring at a bird outside. She didn't move for nearly an hour. To her, the world had vanished. Only that bird existed. Meanwhile, a human in the same room couldn't sit for 5 minutes without reaching for their phone. One cat, one human, two minds, two levels of focus. Scientists call it selective attention. Cats don't waste energy on noise. They channel it all into what matters. That's survival wisdom. I even tried it once while working. Sat like my friend's cat. No distractions, just one task. For the first time in weeks, I finished in record time. Cats were right. Dogs, on the other hand, teach something completely different. I'll never forget coming home stressed, only for my neighbor's Labrador to sprint up, tail wagging like I was his entire world. Instantly, I laughed. Stress melted. That wasn't just cuteness. That was brain chemistry. Dogs trigger oxytocin, the love hormone, the same chemical that bonds babies to their mothers. It explains why hugging a dog can sometimes calm you faster than meditation. It's therapy without the appointment fee. A friend once told me her dog helped her through heartbreak. Not by talking, but by simply being there, warm, loyal, unshakable. Sometimes silence heals more than words. One study even compared dogs to mindfulness apps. Guess who came out on top? The furry therapist. Apps remind you to breathe. Dogs make you breathe because you're laughing while chasing them around the yard. But let's not stop at cats and dogs. Elephants bring another kind of wisdom: memory. In Africa, herds have traveled hundreds of miles to find water they hadn't seen in years. The matriarch remembered the path, and that memory saved lives. They also recognize voices, mourn their dead, and welcome old friends even after decades. Imagine remembering that deeply. It's like carrying a family photo album in your heart. Our memories work the same way. They're not just files we store. They're maps we live by. They guide our choices, protect us from danger, and shape who we become. Forget, and we repeat mistakes. Remember, and we build wisdom, just like elephants. Birds also offer lessons, though in a very different way. Ever noticed how sparrows or crows seem to gossip about everything? Scientists call it social intelligence. They remember which humans are friendly and which are a threat. It's a reminder that our social brains are shaped by observation. Watch, remember, adapt. That's how survival works, whether you're flying or walking. Even small creatures like hamsters or gerbils have something to teach. Their meticulous nesting, storing, and organizing reveal planning and foresight in action. Tiny brains, big lessons. And don't get me started on parrots. Some can mimic human speech with surprising accuracy. But beyond the novelty, they teach us empathy. Recognize sounds, respond appropriately, connect emotionally. That's the heart of communication. So, when you watch a cat stalk, a dog wag, an elephant lead, a bird gossip, or a hamster horde, don't just see an animal. See a mirror of your own mind. Cats whisper, focus. Dogs shout, joy. Elephants remind, never forget. Birds teach, observe, and adapt. Hamsters show, plan ahead. And parrots remind, communicate with empathy. Maybe that's why we love pets so deeply. They don't just share our homes. They share their wisdom. They make life richer, funnier, and more meaningful. At the end of the day, animals don't just make life cuter. They make us wiser, calmer, and more human. If you believe animals truly make us wiser, join our journey. Subscribe to Next Verse and stay curious.